Susan Taylor has always been passionate about empowering women, especially African American women, and she's been doing just that since her early 20s. That's when she took the plunge as an entrepreneur and created her own line of beauty products for Black women. While the line did well, Susan wanted more. And when the 23-year-old Taylor learned Essence magazine was looking for a beauty editor, she went for it and got the job. She would spend the next 3 decades at Essence delivering information on the latest fashion and makeup trends, coupled with messages that informed and empowered readers. But when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, Susan wanted to do more and established Essence Cares. She says it was a lot to do both, and something had to give.
When I learned that 80% of Black fourth graders were reading below grade level, that's when I decided that it was time for me to leave the magazine. I learned so much at Essence, and everything that I learned I imparted to the younger ones around me. But my community needed me, so that had me make my exit and build the National Cares Mentoring Movement.
Taylor says she works diligently to get more African American men and women to give up their time.
Our children need to see us. They need to know that we care about them and that we're not going to let them fall or fail. And so over the last 14, 15 years, we've recruited over 175,000 mentors. We've trained them and deployed them to schools where they serve as mentors and reading buddies and tutors, and to community support programs for children, and then also to detention centers.
Taylor says since National Cares began, she's witnessed transformations that would make your heart sing, like former gang members and drug dealers becoming college graduates. Taylor is passionate about helping those around her change for the better, whether they're teenage boys heading down the wrong path or grown women who want to make better life choices.
We know that advancing our community really rests a lot on our shoulders. And we can't do the work that we have to do for ourselves, for our family, or for our people if we're not healthy, if we're not positive, and if we're not strong.
And when she speaks at Portsmouth's Grove Church for their women's conference, she plans to cover everything from building strong relationships to forgiveness, but most importantly, learning to take care of ourselves.
You have to give to yourself before you give yourself away. But that's not our tradition. It's not our practice. It's not what we've been taught to do. We've been taught to put everybody's needs before our own, and it's cost us greatly. If we look at the illnesses that cause early death and, Lord knows, so many debilitating diseases. And what I love about life is we can always change. So what I'm going to speak to women about, and really speaking to myself about, is choosing again, choosing what's good for us, without hesitation and without apology.
For Another View, I'm Lisa Godley.